right, so new frontiers for us today. We are out here in southern West Virginia, only a couple miles from the Virginia border. We got a really weird phone call the other day and it said, hey, we're starting a private trout stream. You guys want to come check it out? So Big Boy's going to make the first cast ever in this private trout stream that just opened to the public. 2 premium eggs. We're going to see what this place is all about. Is that a bite? I don't think that's the big one.
Nope, that ain't the big ones, but it was my first cast. My first cast. Oh! Dang, we need to get it longer than that.
So we know there's big fish in here. That Big Boy was just practicing on that one, just catching fish. But so these guys have their own hatchery here, okay? If you look up the way up here, there's a hatchery with the capacity to grow over 250,000 trout a year, okay? This is their own private stream. It's called Rich Creek. The state stocks it as well, further downstream. But they're turning this into a real soon-to-be popular place here in West Virginia. Jesus. What the? Man, these fish are strong.
No, they are strong. These are the strongest rainbows I've ever seen in my life.
Fluffy, look at your guns. My God.
Oh my Lord, what are you
Look
doing?
out, ladies.
Woo!
Man, these
He's
fish
running
are,
me all over.
I hope you don't get the big one. That thing's got shoulders on it. Hello. Look out.
Guys, I just run some garlic salmon egg through this little run right here. She grabbed her first cast.
That one looks really thick.
That's good.
Come on, buddy.
Hey guys, I used some garlic salmon egg today and you see me catch a lot of nice fish on it. And this is how I was putting it on my fire hook, size 14. I fished it today about 2.5 feet deep. This is how you put it on the hook. This stuff right here, once it gets on the hook and it gets cold, it stays on very good. And I can't stress enough to use as less as possible. And this stuff right here is very loud. Dracula was flying over yesterday and he fell out of the air smoking when I opened it, so it works pretty good. And that right there is you trout ticket every time.
That is way bigger than the last one.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to bear down. I used a lot of energy on that last.
Well, these fish are so strong.
It's kind of like fishing back home.
You might have to kneel down to net this one.
Hold my pants. We don't want to see that. There's cabins in the back of your home. One slip, they'll see a moon. Oh, Chris, I got it. All right, get that one. Here, come over here. I ain't been down no more.
I can't go any closer.
This is the average size trout we've been catching today. I mean, I've fished a lot of states. This is a big trout in a lot of states I've fished.
Oh wow.
You know, you got that golden spooked up pretty good from that rainbow. Big boy, what do you got? Uh-oh.
Double.
Double. Holy. Fluff, you better land this one, Fluff. We're gonna need the net for both of these. Oh, that is a nice fish.
You're trying to get me in the tree.
Man, you caught a big fish and a big tree back to back.
I was done.
They stopped some really strong fish in here.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever hooked fish that done this. I mean, he's running me down the river. I only got 6 pound peck line, but I'll beat him, Fluff.
Just like that.
Damn.
Hey guys, out here in West Virginia, look at this beautiful rainbow trout I just caught. Me and Big Boy doubled up.
Check at the shoulders on this fish. What a giant West Virginia rainbow trout. Now you guys saw us catch a bunch of fish today. I only used 2 different kinds of eggs, the premium salmon egg and the silver label salmon egg. The silver label is a little bit bigger than the premium, but you know, they both worked for me throughout the day. Now, I was using a size 14 fire hook, and it's just real easy. I was just hooking it just through, just like that, and drifting all these holes. I need help!
Oh my gosh, that's a huge fish.
I'm trying not
Was he underneath that tree?
Yeah. Ah!
And that's right there. Big Boy is battling this fish underneath those logs. Oh no, he's all the way under the logs.
I got him!
You got him out. It's like you know how to steelhead fish or something. Oh man,
Oh,
he is absolutely barrel rolling down there. Oh my gosh, this is a strong fish.
It's huge.
There it is, folks. You're gonna get a good look at it right there. Just a monster rainbow.
Oh my God. This thing's running up river.
Come on, chase him, Big Boy. Go, go, go.
Oh. I'm getting nervous. Come on. He's running underneath the street.
Oh no. If he goes under the culvert, Big Boy, we're not gonna be able to get him.
Get him! Get him!
Oh my gosh.
This thing's bigger than me. That's a 3X shirt. If he was wearing a shirt.
Oh my God, folks. I think that fish just put this place on the map.
Holy crap. I mean, this is probably my biggest rainbow other than being in my home state. This thing is huge.
All right, you saw it here. We're gonna see if we can land this fish. Look at the beautiful golden right there. Only golden we saw in the creek. And I'll tell you, it took Fluff a while to catch him. You wanna chase him?
It took me a minute.
Well, luckily, look at the stripe down that fish too. You can always go down and land him on the current. Fluff has got him in soft water right there. He's got a good chance of landing him right now. 3. Oh, just when we thought we were gonna get him. Almost, almost. Oh, oh, see the exposed fire hook, he's so close. Come on, Fluff. Got him.
Hey guys, I'm over here in West Virginia. Caught a nice golden just now on a yellow jacket. Had to drift it by him about 20 times. He eventually grabbed it. And y'all also seen me catch a big nice golden today. When I seen him laying there, something just told me, grab these yellow jackets. So I've done very good on these yellow jackets with goldens before. And this is exactly how I put it on. Take one out. If I can get it out. Cover the hook up. Just like that.
You know, you guys have seen us film at Cripple Creek in, Virginia, Southwest Virginia, I don't know, a dozen times now in the last decade, but we've only tried to film at a private trout stream in West Virginia once. It was a bust. That was almost a decade ago, and we haven't been to one since. And I'm talking about a stream. We have been to private ponds before. However, today was something different. We received an email on our general email line from the folks at Rock Springs looking to buy salmon eggs for their private trout stream. And we obviously responded back with, wait a minute, where are you guys from? What do you do? And we're actually going to be in the region in a couple weeks. Can we check you out? So we were fortunate to be the first anglers to ever try to fish here in Rock Springs. Now, where the heck are we? This is the headwaters of Rich Creek. You are inches from the Virginia border, and the headwaters of the creek can be seen right above the area we're fishing right now. It comes right out of the mountain. Sure enough, we're about an hour and a half from Roanoke, 3 hours from Charlotte, 4 hours from Raleigh, 4.5 from Columbus, and those of you from Pittsburgh and Cincinnati and DC that like to fish, you're looking at 5 hours, okay? What this is a private pay-to-fish place. This year, it opened in April of 2023, and we don't know that much about it, okay? It's brand new. I think they're still ironing out things. They're learning what they're doing, but what they have here is a massive fish hatchery that currently raises 275,000 pounds on site, which means all they have to do is grab a net, walk down the road, and dump it in. These fish are not stressed. They're really good looking. They're hard fighting, as you see in the video. I mean, Fluff had 14-inch fish that were taking him 3 minutes to get in, 4 minutes to get in. They were fighting so hard. It was pretty interesting. Now, other interesting things about here is the flow is amazing. There's a lot of solid holes, and like anywhere else, you have a 6 fish limit, okay? Another thing to consider, this is a private pay to fish place. From what we're told right now, they're going to allow about 15 anglers at a time, and the charge is somewhere between $70 and $75 a person per day. Now, why come here versus anywhere else? Well, they don't stock dinks. Now, there are a lot of small fish available that kind of sneak their way out of the hatchery, but most of the fish in here are going to be about a 2-pound average, and they do stock a lot of fish from 2 to 8 pounds, which always gives you the opportunity of a trophy fish. Now, anybody that fishes in the state of West Virginia knows most of the places that are stocked by the state can be wiped out within a day or two. You're not going to have that problem here. It's going to cost you, but for that serenity, it may be worth it. This is also a year-round trout stream. It does not get too warm where the fish are not supported. There's fish here year-round. It doesn't freeze up. And we will be back. Once this place gets dialed in a little bit more, we're going to come back and check it out again. They are improving every single day, and it's a great resource for those of you that enjoy this type of fishing. Now, our fish came on several different things today. You saw Big Boy switch back and forth between silver label and premium salmon eggs. That's the red label. You guys see them everywhere across the state of West Virginia. Now, Fluff, he focused on one of his favorites, garlic salmon egg firebait. And then the one time he saw a golden, he threw on what he knew would catch that fish, a yellow jacket, and instantly he did catch that fish. Now, all the fish came on a size 14 fire hook, and Big Boy was a little stubborn. He didn't want to change his float out because he said it was too much work. Fluff used that size, or used the fire float, and was able to constantly adjust. Now, what I can tell you about the honest, assessment we have from here is that the water quality is amazing, better than a lot of the trout farms we've been to, very similar to the flow you would get at a place like Cripple Creek. And so far, the quality of fish that we've seen here is phenomenal. Now, we did talk to the owners. They're hoping to bring in tigers, brooks, browns, maybe even cut bows, and more golden rainbows in the future. Right now, the focus is primarily on rainbows. But if you're looking for a place to have almost to yourself where you're not going to be overrun by people, take a look at Rock Springs down here in southern West Virginia. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order. Oh, jeez, Big Boy.
Hey, that's a mini walrus. Puff, you're going to have to net this bad boy.
Oh no, you Big Boyed him. And you caught yourself. From one walrus to another.
I will slap the out of somebody. That was a big fish.